Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Corwin. I'm coming at you today from my kitchen table. I'm going to read the third book that we have from Doreen Cronin from my house, and pictures are by Betsy Lewin. Here's the books that I have. We read Click Clack Moo, Cows That Type. We read Giggle Giggle Quack, and today we're going to read Doobie Doobie Moo. But first, let's do the days of the week and stop on today. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Boys and girls, say the days of the week together with me and stop on today. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Boys and girls, today's Wednesday, April 8th, 2020. Remember, we are in April. Sing that song with me too. We have to spell it. A-P-R-I-L, A-P-R-I-L, A-P-R-I-L. April is here. Hooray! All right, since it is Wednesday, this is the last day I'm going to be reading to you. And I'm actually going to take off next Monday too for Easter Monday. All right, today we're going to read Doobie Doobie Moo. And remember, it is from our friend Doreen Cronin, and illustrated pictures are by Betsy Lewin. Here's those cows again. Let's see what they're going to do. Doobie Doobie Moo. Farmer Brown keeps a very close eye on his animals. Every night he listens outside the barn door. There he is listening. Doobie Doobie Moo, the cows snore. Fa la 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 ba, the sheep snore. Wacka wacka quack, duck snores. That's what he hears every night outside his barn. Duck keeps a very close eye on Farmer Brown. Every morning, Duck borrows his newspaper. One day, an ad catches his eye. This is what it says. Talent show open to all. Where? At the county fair. When? Saturday. First prize, a trampoline. Second prize, a box of chalk. And third prize, a veggie chop-o-matic. The veggie chop-o-matic that fine print says is slightly used. Oh, so there's Duck. He's reading the newspaper. As soon as Farmer Brown opened his paper, he knew the animals were up to something. How did he know? There's his newspaper, and what it cut out that ad. The Duck cut out that ad. Farmer Brown watched them very closely all day. He watched them from above. He watched them from below. He even watched them upside down. Outside the barn, late at night, he heard Doobie Doobie Moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka wacka quack. Inside the barn, the cows rehearsed Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. Doobie 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 Moo, Doobie Moo 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 Moo. Needs work, Duck noted. The sheep rehearsed Home on the Range. Ba 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 ba, fa la la ba 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 ba. Duck had him try it again with a little more feeling. And there's the little mice. They're holding up their judges' scores. The pigs did an interpretive dance. Look at that. Wacka wacka quack, Duck snored. I don't think he was impressed with that dance. Day after day, Farmer Brown kept a very close eye on the animals. He watched them from the left. He watched them from the right. He even watched them in disguise. Look, he put on a beard. Outside the barn, night after night, he heard Doobie Doobie Moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka wacka quack. Inside the barn, night after night, the animals rehearsed. What are they up to? Finally, it was time for the county fair. Duck was pacing back and forth. The pigs were combing their hair. The cows were drinking tea with lemon. They are up to something, thought Farmer Brown. Farmer Brown was not going to leave them alone. He loaded all the animals into the back of his truck and he drove to the fair.
I'm not sure what he put in on his.
When he got there, he heard, there he is, Doobie Doobie Moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka wacka crack. He parked his truck and headed off to the free barbecue. Oh, that looks like a fun fair. When Farmer Brown was out of sight, the animals ran to the talent show desk and signed in. They signed in cows, sheep, pigs. They signed in. The cows sang Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. Doobie, 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 moo, doobie, moo, 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 moo. Two of the judges were clearly impressed, so the lady gave him an 8, and the dog gave him an 8.2. This man only gave him a 2 out of 10, and the cat gave him a 1.2. He was not impressed. The sheep sang Home on the Range. Fa la 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 ba, ba la ba 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 ba. 3 of the judges were clearly impressed. The woman gave him a 9, the dog gave him a 9.1 out of 10, the man gave him an 8.9. Cat was still grumpy, he gave him a 2.3. When it was time for the pig's interpretive dance, but they were sound asleep. Sloink, sloink, sloink. All the judges were clearly annoyed. They were sleeping, they weren't going to dance. Duck really wanted that trampoline. Remember, it was first prize for winning. He jumped on stage and sang, "Born to be wild. Quack, 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 quack." The judges gave him a standing ovation. When Farmer Brown got back to the truck, he heard doobie doobie moo, fa la 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 ba, wacka wacka crack. The animals were exactly where he left them. He was none the wiser, was Farmer Brown. That night, Farmer Brown listened outside the barn door. This is what he heard. Doobie doobie, boing, fa la la la, boing, wacka wacka, boing. So what happened? They won that trampoline. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's a funny book. Hey, boys and girls. Today is Wednesday, so I'm actually not going to see you again until next Tuesday, because on Sunday we're going to celebrate what? What are we going to celebrate? Easter. Here's a couple of the Easter books I have. Come look at them, cameraman. These are a couple of the Easter books. The Easter Story with Jesus, Sing Hallelujah, Easter, and thank you. Okay, so I want you guys all to have a very, very nice Easter. I will see you on Tuesday to read again to you. Remember, be good for Mom and Dad. Mrs. Zychak and I really miss you. Practice good hand washing and get outside and take a walk when the sun comes out, okay? Boys and girls, Mrs. Corwin misses you. Have a great Easter. Bye. Bye, bye, bye.